Welcome once again to our segment of our Reviglio Way to Go Award winners. Our latest winner is multi-talented, just like in the past. She does so many things at her school, in sports, and in her community. Abby Ogle is our winner from Yerington High School, and somebody we want to honor this month as being just an outstanding student and an outstanding person. Looking at your resume, looking at your studies, academically, you've got a 4.28 GPA. You take the honors courses, the hardest courses. Why?
Succeeding at school is my main goal. Since I was in probably first grade, the only thing I wanted to do was be valedictorian. Because I remember watching graduation when I was little of my cousins and seeing them up there, and then seeing the person who got to speak the most was the valedictorian, and I was like, that's what I want to do.
So valedictorian of your class, obviously very successful, going on to college. What are you going to study in college?
Secondary education.
And why?
My grandma, both of my grandmas, my grandpa, my mom, they're all teachers, and that's what I want to do, and I'm happiest when I'm teaching somebody what I know.
You know, I also noticed that you are a member of the All-State Cheer Squad, but you've also participated in sports. And a lot of people think that people only in cheer and on the sidelines, that's all they do. But you've been the captain of your soccer team, you've played multi-sports. Which do you like best, being on the field or on the sideline?
I like being on the field because I know what I did accomplish that win, but then also on the sidelines, I know that I also helped the crowd enjoy that win. So it's kind of a toss-up. Because soccer is my favorite sport besides cheer, and I miss it, but cheerleading is what gets the crowd going and people showing up at the games.
You know, that was going to be my next question is why cheerleading and how you look at that and what you intend the cheerleading to do. And you've said to get the crowd going, get them enjoying the game, get them to understand the game. What precisely how do you approach that? What do you want it to be?
Usually my squad personally, we go up to our student section and we ask them to cheer with us, and then pretty soon parents will start to join in, and then you get the whole crowd going, and then it's just so loud in there you can't even think.
Yerington High School, that's not hard to do. They've had a lot of success in volleyball and football and basketball, so getting the crowd going, I'm glad that you're there to do that. Tell us about being in the All-State Cheer Squad. What does that mean to you?
It's a huge honor. I had no idea what it was when I went into it. In the first practice, I showed up and I saw all these other cheerleaders, and I was worried. I was like, oh my gosh, I've not been cheering as long as some of these people. But when I got there and I realized what it was all about, it was fantastic. It's just representing every section of Nevada, and that's the cool part.
And your enthusiasm spills over even to me just sitting here. If you were in my part of the stands, I'd be cheering for your team too. But Yerington High School, will you be back there after you finish your college degree? Will you come back to Yerington? Do you have any idea what you're going to do?
Well, I would love to come back to Yerington, but where my heart lies is Nebraska. I just love it there the most. And so the town that I love the most is a little town just like Yerington. So if I end up teaching there, that'll be great. But if I end up teaching in Yerington, it'll be the same.
Finally, do you know where you're going to go to college?
I plan to attend UNR for at least 2 years, and then if I feel like I'm ready to transfer out of state, I'll go to University of Nebraska-Lincoln to finish out my education.
Abby, thanks for visiting with us. You can see why now she has been picked as one of our Reviglio Way to Go Award winners. Multi-talented, obviously, in the classroom, and beyond college, she wants to help the community. That's why she's the person she is, and we have chosen her.